Hello, I'm Phil Svitek, 360 Creative Coach, and in this episode, I want to give you a tool that allows you to schedule meetings a lot more effectively and smoothly. Because let's face it, I'm sure you've been there where there's an email chain of like 30 or more emails back and forth about times to make a meeting happen. And it especially becomes more of a nightmare if there's many people involved, more than just one-on-one. But even if it's just, two people, it can still be quite a back and forth. And it's just like, that's very frustrating, right? So I have a tool for you. Now, before I get into it though, I would like to take the opportunity to invite you to subscribe if you haven't already. That way you get all the various lessons and episodes that I put out right when I put them out. Thank you if you just did, and also truly appreciate you if you already were. It means a lot to me, and hope you're getting a lot out of it, because I certainly am having fun delivering this stuff to you. Anyway, so there's a tool online called Doodle, D-O-O-D-L-E, right? And it used to be a free tool, but now, unfortunately, you have to pay for it. I have no affiliation with them, so it's not like I get any sort of kickback from them. But what I appreciate about them is that it makes scheduling a lot easier. Now, of course, there are other sort of calendar type applications that exist out there that make meeting scheduling a little bit easier. But what I like about Doodle specifically is that rather than just to have one-on-one calendar sessions be a lot easier, it allows you to integrate it with multiple people. So meaning if, let's say there's a group of 5 people. Essentially, those 5 people go into this link and then they choose the times that work for them or don't work for them, vice versa, works as well. And that way you can very easily see, okay, here's a time that works for everybody. Let's schedule the meeting at that time. So rather than a back and forth of here's my availability, and then you making the Venn diagram, it essentially makes a Venn diagram for you. And when I say Venn diagram, obviously it's the answer of like, here's a time that works for everybody, right? The common consensus. And so it makes that much easier. It's about $5 to utilize, and it integrates with other applications. So like Outlook, Gmail, so forth. So in that sense, you can integrate it and send a calendar invite to yourself and so forth and utilize it with your email app. So it's really wonderful in that sense. As I said, I don't have an affiliation with them. I just really like them. Now, in that sense, are there other applications like this? Probably. In fact, you're welcome to comment down below or hit me up on social media at Phil Svitek, suggesting others that might be equally, if not better. But it's one of those things, like for me, once you get to use a thing and you like it and it serves its purposes, it's like kind of why change unless you have to. So for me, it's been truly wonderful over a course of a number of years. I used to utilize it while over at AfterBuzz because that was a whole thing of trying to schedule many, many people. So Doodle was always a great tool. Shout out to Jeffrey Crane Graham for introducing it to my life. He was the one who kind of brought it up. But, try it out. Or, if you have, as I said, if you have other solutions that are perhaps better, let me know so I can try them out. Would appreciate. Anyway, a very short, quick lesson, but a tool nonetheless that when applied can save you a lot of headache and a lot of time. It certainly has for me. So try it out. Let me know your experience. I would love to see how it goes for you. And if you think this episode might benefit someone in your life, by all means, please share it with them. I certainly would appreciate it, and I appreciate you. I hope to see you next time.